Hi, this is Betsy Branter Smith with Police One, and I'm here with Greg Williams of G Square Consulting. And Greg, we're going to talk about an amazing line of products that you and your partners have developed. Let's talk about that.
Excellent, thank you. We've got a product called Thorshield, and basically what it is a very conductive liner or piece of fabric. The fabric can be integrated into gloves, into body armor, into uniforms, coats, and so forth. So what we like to do is conduct electricity through our material versus conducting through you, the officer. One thing I want to say very clearly is we only sell to licensed law enforcement and licensed military folks. We designed it with that premise, and we're going to stick to that premise as we continue to manufacture our product.
Now, Greg, when you talk about conducting electricity through your product, as opposed to one of us on the street,
right.
Talk about that from the law enforcement officer's perspective.
Excellent. So electronic control devices that are out there, such as stun guns and other devices, what will happen is the electricity will generally go into or from the device into you and then back to the device. What we do is, in that process flow, it goes from the device into our material instead of you, through our material, and then back to the electronic control device.
Now, does your material also catch the probes or any part of the device that comes into it?
No, it does not. So the probes will penetrate if it is an electronic control device that has probes, or if it's a device that does not have probes, you do not have to worry about that. But penetration will still take place, but the electricity is what we work to conduct through.
Outstanding. Now, from a training perspective, if you use something, we have different shock knives that we use in training.
Right.
I see a great application there to
Correct.
teach officers to, because we always say in knife training, you're going to get cut. So you can use that in training to show them what it's going to be like to be touched by that shock knife and yet to fight on using your material, correct?
Correct. You will not feel anything, which is the best part of this. So whether it's a shock knife or other electronic control devices, the simple fact is you will feel nothing. So everything you've been trained to do, you can continue to do because you do not have to worry about this emerging threat.
So I want to be outfitted head to toe in this stuff.
Right.
Where would we start? What do you have?
Exactly. We have several products. First and foremost, we have body armor. Every officer out there is wearing body armor, so we started with that product. And our product is now available to all body armor manufacturers. All they would have to do is integrate it into their existing carrier. So it's completely transparent. That's the first product. The second product we're very proud to release are gloves. Now these gloves have multiple features or multiple threat, or they protect you against multiple threats, such as cut resistance. We have a high rating on cut. We have a high rating on fire. We have a high rating on tear and bite resistance, as well as our true claim to fame, electronic or electroshock weapon protection, or ECD weapon protection in that sense. So the gloves give you about 8 or 9 levels of multi-threat protection, and the most important, I forgot, with the advent of smartphones and tablets and tough books, they are capacitive as well. They're capacitive completely around the glove, not just in the fingertips, front to back all around. And this protection is all around within the glove as well, everything that I just mentioned.
Outstanding. And I want to, because I've tried on some of these gloves, and they make them all different sizes,
Correct.
several different looks.
Yes.
You've got a more of a tactical look and then kind of a down low look to keep
Right.
our administrators happy.
Correct.
But they're very comfortable, and I like the whole smartphone thing. That's awesome. Now, what about pants and shirts, things like that?
Correct. The next product we're moving into are uniforms, and so we're coming out with a tactical uniform now. We've got a number of other different apparel lines in production or in our research and development today. So hopefully you'll be seeing more products like that to give you different choices, if you will. Our true model is you just get dressed. Our protection is transparent to you. So you just have to do what you normally do because we designed this for you guys, because you need someone out there helping you guys protect us. So that's our job.
Well, and I'll tell you, your clothing looks sharp.
Thank you.
It's again, I think administrators are going to be very happy with it. It's lightweight. It looks very comfortable. And I also think it's worth noting that most of everything that you sell is manufactured in the United States.
Correct. Our main commitment was to get every one of our products made in the United States. So that is our goal, and that's our continuing charter. So as we release new products, our attempt and our goal is to have it made in USA.
Greg, I can't thank you enough for what you and your partners are doing to help protect American law enforcement and military, and we look forward to seeing more of this product.
Thank you for your time.